Hi crocheters of the world! In this tutorial, as promised, I will show you how to crochet the eggs for the Easter project, the basket with the colorful eggs. So it's really easy. It's a kind of amigurumi project, but really easy. I usually work all my amigurumi project only into the back loop on of the single crochet. As you can see, the loop that remains unworked, that is unworked actually, creates a really nice design. I like this kind of working like this, my amigurumi projects. But if you want to, you can just work in all, so insert your hook in the whole stitch. So you don't have to, it's not necessary to work only in back loops if you think it's complicated or actually you don't want to. Okay, now for these eggs you need cotton, and mine is the same cotton that I used to work the basket, but for the basket I put it in 2 threads, and it's so the Câble number 5 here in Europe, and what? Nothing. And of course you need the nice colors. Okay, now let us begin. I will begin with this nice pink color, and we'll begin with the magic loop or the magic circle. Now another thing that I want to say to you is that if you are not very practiced with the not very comfortable with the magic loop or the magic ring, you can begin any kind of project that quests for the magic loop. You can begin it like this, really easy actually. Chain of 2, 1, 2, and work into the first chain made all the stitches that you need. If the project began with the stitch is a single crochet, if the project that begins with the magic ring implies double crochets, then you will chain 3. Actually, you will chain 4 and you will work all the stitches into the first chain around. Okay, so it's really easy. It was just something that a trick, let's say, a trick that I wanted to say, because it's not this magic loop, maybe it can be a little bit complicated for the beginners. Okay, now so I will begin like this. So chain 2 or the magic loop, of course, and into the first chain work your first 6 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, and 6, and we just go on and work with the general, let's say, generic pattern for the flat round. So 6, we begin with 6 single crochet, sorry, and we go on working in single crochet spirals for the amigurumi. Into the second round we will work, I work only back loops, we will work 2 single crochet in each of our 6 single crochets of the previous rows, or the first row in this case. So an increase actually into each of our 6 stitches. So 2, 4, 5, then into the next 6, 7, into the next 8, 9, into the next 10, 8, 9. Oops, sorry. Okay, no problem. I will just 1 and 2 on my 6. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, here we are. Now into the first, 1 and 2. Into the second we make 3 and 4, so another increase. Into the next, 5 and 6. Into the next, 7, 8. Into the next, 9, 10, and here we are into the next 11, 12. And I always put a marker into my last. I am searching for a safety pin. I have lots of safety pins here because I use safety pins as marker. Whoops, here we are. Now, always put a marker when you work in spiral, because it's very important to know where is your last stitch of the round, of the previous round actually, okay? Because if you I don't know, make a mistake, you don't know where you are, how many stitches you put, or how many increases or decreases. So if you don't have the marker, you cannot count, okay? And you have to undo all the work. Okay, now for the third row around, we will begin with 1 single crochet and into the next an increase. And we will repeat this 5 times more for a total of 18 stitches. Okay, now I'm working my last sequence, so 16, I'm at the 16, and into the last I have to put my last increase, so I will take the marker, work my increase 1 and 2, and now I have 17, 18. These were 17, 6, and 18, so I have 18 stitches, and I will put again the marker into the last stitch, so the second of my increase, okay? And I will go on with the fourth round. For the fourth round we will work 1 and 2, and into the third stitch an increase, so 2 single crochets. Okay, go on like this 5 times more, and for a total of 24 stitches. So I almost finished my fourth round, sorry. I completed my second to last sequence, so 2 stitches, 2 single crochet plus an increase, and I have 20 stitches. And this is my last sequence, composed by 3 stitches, so I will work 2 normal single crochets in these first 2 stitches, and into the last I will work an increase, so for a total of 24 stitches I said. But now I work my first, actually this is the stitch number 21 and this is 22, and I have to work my increase into the last stitch, so I will take the marker and work 1, and now I decided to change color, so the second one for my increase I pull the yarn, pull the loop on the hook, and I want to change the color, so I will cut this yarn, not very short, not very long, and I will change color This is my new color, so just fold it like this to create a little loop here. Put the loop on the hook. Now pull the tail and these two of the new color, the tail and the yarn, and pull this loop through the loops on your hook. Now actually you finished the last single crochet. When you change color, you don't have to put the marker, because you are sure that the last stitch is worked with the last color. So okay, and now we want to begin the fifth round, and for the fifth round we will work like this: 3 single crochets, 1, 2, work the tails, and 3 on the back side, 3 single crochets and an increase into the 4th stitch, so 1 and 2 single crochets. Repeat this sequence for 5 times more, okay, for a total of 30 single crochets. And now we know that the last stitch of the last round, the previous round, is this one, okay? So we began with the new color, so we are sure. Okay, I finished my 5th round, and I worked my increase actually into the last stitch worked with the pink color. So the color A, let's say. Okay. Now I will put the marker. I put the marker again because I will continue working with the same color. So I need the marker to know where my previous round finished. For the next round, so the 6th round, and this is the last round of increasing round actually, we will work like this: 1, 2, 3 and 4 single crochets plus an increase into the 5th, so 1 and 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 actually. Our sequence of this round is on 5 stitches, and we have to repeat this sequence 5 times more for a total of 36 stitches. Okay, I almost finished the last increasing round, so with 36, my 6th round, and I want to change again color, so now I will change color into every 2nd row. So I will complete 2 rows with 1 color. Now to change color, okay, and now for a total of 6 rounds we will work 36 stitches. So this means that we will work 1 single crochet into each of our 36 stitches of the previous row for a total of 6 rows, okay? So don't increase anymore, just work 1 stitch into the stitch below for a total of 6 rows. And actually I will change color, as I said, into every 2nd row. Okay, I will finish this part and I will be back to show you, because this is really easy. So we just go on with 36 stitches. Don't forget to put the marker. I don't put it now because I have 2 colors. I changed the color, so I am sure that this is my last stitch with the lighter color. And yes, I will complete my 6 rounds, and I will be back to show you how to finish the egg. Okay, I finished my 6 rounds, and as you can see, I began with this purple, and I have 2, 4, and 6. So I changed color into every second row. Now I changed color again, and I'm ready to begin my decrease rows. So to decrease from 36 that we have at 30 stitches, we will work like this: 4 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4 single crochets, and the 5th and the 6th stitches we will work them together. So like this, into the invisible decrease. This is a decrease used for the amigurumi. Now insert the hook into the first, and now you have to complete the decrease into the back loops, invisible decrease into the back loops, even if you choose to work all the stitches into all 2 loops, not only into the back loop as I worked. Okay, so you will work back loops now. 1 into the first stitch, then actually, as you can see, into the second back loop. Now I have these 2 stitches, 3 actually, on my loop, on my hook, sorry, and yarn over and pull the yarn through both of them. Now I have 2 loops on my hook, and now I can work my single crochet, decrease, invisible decrease single crochet, and this is what I have. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now again, 4 single crochets. I just want to show you just one more time. 2, 3, and 4. And now let's make the decrease, invisible decrease. So into the first loop, only back loop, and then into the second. Can you see how I insert the hook? It's easier. Okay, now we have 3 loops on the hook, but we are interested just in these 2 loops. Okay, now pull the yarn over, pull the yarn through these 2 loops, 1 and 2. It's easier one at the time. 2 loops on the hook remains. Now yarn over and pull through these 2 loops and decrease made. Okay, now repeat these for we did 2 together, 2 sequences, so for 4 times more, yeah, 4 times more. For the second round, this was the first round of decreases, so we have 30. From 36 we have 30 now, and for the second round we will work a single crochet into each single crochet of the previous row. So actually we will work 30 single crochets. Okay, go on and work this second decrease round. Actually this is not a decrease, but we are into the decrease section, let's say, of the pattern. So 1 single crochet into each of our 30 single crochets for this round. Okay, now I will change color for the next round, and this will be another decrease round. So from the 30 stitches that we have, we will end up with 24, working like this: 3 single crochets plus a decrease. So 1, 2, and 3, and into the next 2 stitches we work a invisible decrease as I showed you before, and we go on like this, repeating this sequence 5 more times. Then into the next row work 24 single crochets, and I will be back to show you when I complete these 2 rounds, sorry. I will be back to show you how to continue on with the decreases. So these will be round of decreases, and we will end up with 24 and work another one more round with 24 stitches. So I finished my 2 rounds, sorry, and now we will begin another round of decrease, and we will decrease from 24 that we have now to 18, and we will work like this. I changed the color for the last time, so I will finish the project with the pink as I began. And we work 2 single crochets and a decrease. I stuffed the egg, so you can stuff. Okay, now this is my decrease, and again 2 single crochets, 1 and 2, and a decrease. So I worked the sequence 2 times, you can see, and we have to repeat this sequence 4 more times to finish the round, and I will be back to show you the last 2 rounds. So I finished this round 2, and I have 18 stitches. Now into the second to last round we will work 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, and we will end up with 12 single crochets. So from 18 we will end up with 12. Like this, and again 1 single crochet and 1 decrease into the next 2 single crochets. Okay, now go on, finish this round 2, and I will be back to show you how to actually finish the project, so to work the last round and to finish the project. Okay, now you can stuff it again a little bit. Another thing that I want to say is that, as you can see, this is bigger than this one, and this is only because I changed the hook. So the big one, I worked this with a 2.5 millimeters hook, but the same cotton thread, and this is worked, actually I am working with a 2, I forgot to say at the beginning of the tutorial, I am working with a 2 millimeters hook, so 2.5 and 2 millimeters hook, and this is difference. Okay, now to finish the project and to work the last round, we have to work into every 2 stitches a decrease, but only into our first 8 stitches, so there will be 4 decreases. Okay, so this is the first. It's not really easy, but we can do it. 1, this is the second, over the next 2 stitches, 2. Actually, so normally in a pattern, amigurumi pattern, you will write into the last round work 6 decreases, but it's really difficult to work 6 decreases, so I always work 3 or 4 decreases for the last round, and then I close the I sew the hole. Okay, so I will show you, because it's easier, and we don't want actually to. So actually this is my 3rd decrease, and I think it's okay. We can make another one if we want to, but it's okay. With 3 decreases, actually it's okay. So cut a longer tail. And now of course we don't need anymore our marker, and we we have to sew this hole here. Okay. I insert my needle into the back loop only. Okay. Oops. As I worked. Like this. Okay, just pull a little bit and go on. And now we can pull. Okay, and as you can see, it's nice and clean, our work. Now again in one of the loops here. Okay, can you see it? It's so nice and clean. Okay, and now just insert your hook like this to loose the yarn into the same place here where we came out, sorry. Okay, now again like this, and I think it's okay. Again, where we came out, we insert the hook because we don't want. Okay, and again, just to lose the remaining yarn and to be sure that it's okay. So can you see it? It's really nice and clean work. And here it is. Our egg, colorful egg, is ready. You can make in any kind of color, and of course you can change colors as you wish. I just give you an idea. So this is bigger than this, and I explain it you why. See you at the next tutorial. Bye bye.